Yo, what's going on, Slayers? It's your boy Jon Johnson, kicking it straight out of KingSlayer Gaming. Back at it again with another MSF Marvel Strike Force video. This time around, baby, we got the news. We got the joint in game, dog. Old Man Logan is coming to MSF, and we are so excited for it. But what I will tell you is a little controversy as far as the release method joint itself. Now, at the end of the day, your boy is mid-game MSF. I'm happy with the way the joint is, but at the same time, there needs to be, I understand where the narrative is coming. We all mad and we got the pitchforks and things like that ready. But before we get into that, before we give our opinion of what's fully going on, we gonna break it down here piece by piece. Make sure you're hitting up that sub if you are new and you are learning something new out here when it comes to MSF, and then hit that like button, baby. We don't know what the algorithm actually, we don't mess with it like that. We're not there yet, but I do know that it helps the videos out in some way, shape, or form, so please hit that like button up. I do appreciate you so very much. Let's just get into it. Let's find out how we're gonna get Old Man Logan in game and start tearing up the roster with these claws, baby. Let's go.
Me are the original junglist from 19 Wadia, yeah, sir. Can't get to them lock up. Freedom, youngster. There is no original more original than this.
Look, if you bought, boy.
All right, baby. So we got Old Man Logan here in game. It's gonna actually a blog post that they have here on the video, not the weekly blog. We're gonna get into that. That's gonna be next video. But for current right now, we have Logan. You still have time. Now, at the end of the day, this is a whole new mechanic that we're gonna get with the character. Now, we have his kit actually here for you in game. Now, it's not in-game, you know what I mean? It's written out here. It's in-game in the test server and things of that nature, but your boy is not an envoy, not there yet. Hey, but at the end of the day, you can still read through each part of the kit individually. We won't be doing that personally until we actually get him in game, and then we're actually gonna have a little bit more flavor for you. I'm not a fan of just reading through and scrolling through. I just do it so we can provide general information. If it's really important, we got to get that info out there, but it's a little boring to me, you know what I'm saying? We don't have that gameplay, we don't have that sexiness when it comes to the videos. For me, I get a little bored with it, and I just feel that if you're watching the joint, you got other methods for that, right? If you want to do numbers, statistics, you can also do that. Not to mention, baby, you can also check this out on MSF, marvelstrikeforce.com. If you want to go piece by piece through the kit, you are more than welcome to. But what I really want to focus on is the fact that we are having a new mechanic called Claws Out. Okay, that's a new mechanic that's actually going to be specific to Old Man Logan himself, where he already is going to perform sexy. He's already going to do well on his own, but then the fact that he's going to have Claws Out means he's going to be able to turn things up a notch. He goes from like 4 adjacent targets to 7 adjacent targets, really just crazy things like that. And you're going to see that as you continue to use him in game and as we get more information on Old Man Logan. But what we are here to talk about are the trials or the release method for Old Man Logan. So when it comes to that, that's where the controversy really comes into play, right? So for the first legendary event in 2024, we're excited to show you new modified trials. All right, we will break down some of these big changes, but please be aware that we are seeking to accomplish the following with these changes, right? So we got to hear them out first, right? Players will be able to unlock Old Man Logan at 4 yellow stars by collecting their input teams and completing difficulty 8. All right, difficulty 8 will not have yellow star requirements. All right, so that's what they're claiming. All right, you can still get that 4 yellow stars by beating difficulties 8, and difficulty 8 won't have yellow star requirements. That's what they say. All right, we have added 5 new difficulties, a total of 15 difficulties, all right? These new difficulties reward players who upgrade their input teams to 5 yellow stars and more. So if you're trying to do anything greater than that, if you're trying to get anything beyond that 4 stars, it looks like that's where you're gonna have a 5 yellow stars or more on these required teams. And where the controversy really comes in is what teams they require you to use. Because we knew it was going to be out of time. We knew out of time was going to be needed for the next legendary. They already talked about that before, all right? But at the end of the day, they now have included additional teams that they did not say were going to be required for this legendary that we are it's a little controversial. Okay, we'll get to that. Point number 3, we've also heard your feedback loud and clear on the leaderboard minimum score. And this trial will feature a minimum score of 100,000 WoW points to qualify. This is to ensure more players can qualify. So we're going to see how that actually plays out. On paper, it sounds good, but we will see how it actually plays out, baby. Yo, and then we got upgrade tokens now. No longer are they doing the stars to unlock these characters. It looks like for this particular character at least. Old Man Logan's trial will feature a new way to unlock star levels, upgrade tokens. An upgrade token instantly unlocks a specific star level for that character, and we will have more to share in the future about other uses and features to upgrade tokens. Now, what that means is you're gonna get a token if you beat the difficulty 8 requirement or whatever have you get that score run or whatever they need you to get. You're gonna be rewarded a token that's gonna get you an unlock immediately of that character at 4-star level. That's pretty nice. I like that. They out here doing their thing. Yo, and then on top of that, this is we're gonna keep going, bro. I saw what's ahead of us. We got to keep going with this, all right? Unlocking Old Man Logan, a run score of 930,000 WoW, all right? To earn that 4-star Old Man Logan token. Like we said, that means you got to beat difficulty 8. We gotta beat difficulty 8 to get this character on day 1. The first run of Old Man Logan trial features a leaderboard, and you'll only need a run score of 100,000 to qualify. Climb the ranks and don't miss out on the top reward 7 and yellow star orb. Stop. 7 and 6 star. Stop. You ain't, come on, bro. And then you also get 3 to 7 crimson gear. Come on, bro. Teal gear. We already know that the rest of this joint is going to be pay to win, which is fine. Free to play, you get a 4-star and move on. That is what I feel the narrative is. At least that's what I'm taking from this, because and you'll see it coming up right here, bro. Clear all 10 nodes to own the most of the run score. Don't worry about that. We don't care about that. We don't care about run scores. This is where people are mad. This is where people are upset, all right? Difficulties, packs, and required teams. Don't care about the difficulties. They can be 15. They can do their thing. They got difficulty 8 for the requirement for the unlock. We are cool with it, all right? What we get annoyed with is this, all right? This right here. This is where people are upset. Cabal and out of time will not. This is where we not only need out of time, we need Cabal. We need Cabal out here, dog. That's not it. We need Emma Frost. That's right. Emma Frost. And we need Loki. Not even Teen Loki. Original OG Loki. What? And we gotta have these characters at least 5 stars or higher, which isn't a big deal for the older characters, but it is an interesting issue for Cabal and Out of Time, who are very recent teams, and they expect you to have these characters at 6 and 7 yellow stars now. I don't even have 4 stars on my Cosmic Ghost Rider because of how stingy they've been with these events, with these star releases, bro. Like, what are you talking about? So that's why people are very, very annoyed. That's why people are very, very irritated, because you have to essentially pay to play to get a higher star level than a 4 for the the old man Logan. And it is what it is. That is them trying to make money. It's very egregious. Not even the envoy, the overall players voice movement is angry about this, not very happy about it. I believe the envoys aren't very happy about this method at all itself. I'm hoping that they can, like, you know, dial it back a little bit, because this is for those later players. I can understand the narrative, all right? For me personally, I don't really care. I'm gonna get my 4-star and move on. That's me, just me. But I also in a position where I don't have Super Scroll, I don't have a big boy APOC, and that's the 2 goals we're working on right now. You throw an old man Logan in there, dude, slow down for me. I am only going I don't even know if I might have the resources after I unlock old man Logan to upgrade old man Logan. So for me personally, I don't give it. I'm cool. I am cool, but I completely understand the narrative of the player community, how they are not very happy with this release method and how these requirements are needed to get anything beyond a 4 yellow star. That's pretty egregious. That's pretty scrappy. But what they do let us know is all the difficulties from 11 and higher. They'll tell us that, listen, you got to have those at those higher star levels, and if you do want to do that, they'll even map out all those difficulties, not only from 1 to 10, but from 1 to 15 of all the requirements here. So we have this chart here that shows us exactly what we're going to be in store for. So mission 1, all difficulties, no restriction. Difficulty 2, once you get up to that difficulty 5 is where we're gonna have to need out of time. And once you get past difficulty 10, that's when you're gonna have to have that 5-star out of time. So that's where they're gonna start kicking this in, right? So, and we got mission 2, that's where that's going to be the out of time. Mission 3, that's where we're going to have cosmic, but you're going to have cosmic bio as you get higher. Mission 4, we got hero or hero skill as you get higher. Mission 5, we got villain, and that's just straight villain. That's just straight up what it is. All right, then they also have mission 6, which this is where they're going to end up making you use Cabal, Frost, Loki. That's just what it is. And then you're gonna only be able to really get past that next difficulty at 11 once you do get that 5, like they did mention before. Difficulty 7, that's where you're gonna have cosmic, then cosmic bio, excuse me, mission 7. Mission 8, that's where you're gonna have hero skill again, and then we go back to villain, and then we go back to out of time, Cabal, and then Loki is gonna be the last mission, bro. People are not happy. People are not happy about this. I get it. I totally understand. But that is essentially what they've done. Now, what they did also mention were the packs that they're gonna have available for you, and they have all these packs here. All Alliance War abilities are gonna be active during this run, which is sexy. They got enemies gain that 20% max health. Enemy gain the 30% max health. Spider Society, oh bro, Spider Society just got this team. Characters gain the 15% damage, and Sinister 6 characters get 10% max health. Come on, you know we love our Sin 6 out here. All Crucible, bro, this right here, that saves your Cabal, bro. That saves your Cabal. All Crucible abilities are active during this run. Come on, let's go. When any character defeats an enemy, fill their speed bar by 20%. If you spawn, controller characters gain time on spawn. Not if you spawn, that'd be hilarious. All right, all cosmic heroes get that 10% crit chance, etc. So they have a lot of different packs that they have here, which I'm very, very happy about. And it looks like they're gonna at least allow you to utilize Cabal at its best strength, especially if they're gonna force you to use Loki and Emma, who have literally 0 synergies with those teams. So we're gonna see what's going on. Then we're also gonna end up getting Pocket Dimension is gonna be coming back around. Keep an eye on the epic campaigns because it's the next Pocket Dimension and bursting into existence soon. You have more details upcoming soon, but at the end of the day, just keep your eyes out for it, bro. This is gonna be a very interesting release, right? Because a lot of people are not happy with how they're doing it, but you also have veteran players, or even not even veteran players, mid-game players that aren't already at that end game level, They're like, bro, I'm content, but I completely understand those who are not, because you got to adhere to both sides of the communities. Hey, let me know in the comments how you feel about this overall release. Are you gonna get Logan day one? And if you are gonna get him day one, are you happy with the star level that you're gonna get him at? Because this overall investment that they're gonna force you to do, a 5 yellow investment into new teams that they have not even had farmable in game yet, is truly ridiculous. But hey, let me know how you feel about it. It's been your boy Jon Johnson. I've been kicking it straight out of KingSlayer Gaming. Make sure that you hit us live on Twitch TV. We stream every Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, 420 MST out here, baby. And then also hit that sub up, dog. We just broke 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you so very much. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate and value each and every one of you. You are all so beautiful. Until next time, you know what it is.